I add the morning dew to the fresh flour that I ground and milled this morning. This is a no-knead recipe, the dough just forms. Then I extracted some milk from my sheep goat as well as some healthy gut bacteria. I added this and the rennet to the saucepan. Once the cheese curds form into this tofu-like texture, I cut it up and put it in my homemade cheesecloth. I put on my working gloves and started to give the cheese a good squeeze. I placed the cheese back in its bath water to rest while I formed the bread loaf and put it in the oven to bake. I collected fresh microgreens that I gave a fine chop and put it into a hand blender to make into pesto. The pesto is useless on its own, so I churned the rest of the sheep goat milk into a perfect pat of butter. I added the pesto to the butter and gave it a good massage so all the ingredients were incorporated. Put it on a wax paper and rolled it up to rest in the fridge. I took out my bread loaf, which had grown 10 times its size, cut up the bread into thicker than your usual slice, added the cheese, put some more butter on the outside because that's how you make grilled cheese. You fry it in the frying pan for a few minutes until it's golden brown. I sliced up the finished product and couldn't resist taking a bite because I was famished.